Look at my head, bruv. Look what he's done to my head.
What did your hair look like pre the full bald? Like, just explain it to people.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull up a picture for you, but like I said to you before, I look like Athelstan from
Vikings.
From Vikings, and he said Game of Thrones. But it was, it left a bit of the fringe just there, balded me from the middle, and then left me hair at the back, literally quite like a monk, but just fucked. And then he put 3 stars in the back of my head. It's some sort of FIFA joke, but Vikkstar.
What, 3-star skill?
You definitely look like someone's fucking Uber driver.
Right. So if I got in someone's Uber and they were my drive, I'd get straight out, even if I was on the motorway.
Imagine if they give them 3 stars after.
So this was like my hair before, obviously, from the back. And then you can see me sat on the chair. Just
so you had a mirror in front of you?
Yeah. So you
mirror.
Yeah, you could see the guys like all looking. Clearly me being quite bemused. But it was just mainly like the fact that he just went straight into the middle of my head.
Look at your face. That is like,
oh, bro,
am I doing this for the right reasons?
Why does Vic look like he's like actually concentrating though?
Oh, bro, he actually was. He was having fun as well. I said, bro, what did I do to you? Look at my head, bruv. Look what he's done to my head.
You know when you were when you were a monk before, did you have to do that to your haircut?
No, so when I got balded, this is me being my monk. When I got like shaved in China, it was essentially done with like a cutthroat, so it was literally right down to the skin. But it was done by like someone who does it like all the time. Like they're used to shaving kids' heads because it's part of like their uniform.
Bit of a weird job.
Yeah.
No, he was.
Trust me, guys, I'm an expert in the kids one.
He was the master, but
he was the master.
Bro.
Nice nickname.
Look at the back of my head.
He was the master.
I like Shifu. So it's like sensei.
Right.
Is like your
Did you just have to listen to all his commands?
Strange way to say paedophile.
Yeah, we call them pedos, mate. You call them senseis.
Yes, sex masters. No, there was I don't really know how else to really like go for it. Like I was very trusting of Vic getting into the chair, or before I got into the chair, because I went for a piss before, and Simon was in the bathroom and he said, "Oh yeah, Vic's got a plan."
Vic's got a plan.
Yeah, and I was just like, he said, "Are you excited for your haircut?" I was like, "I've got Vic right." And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I feel quite safe." Because my point that I was going to make was that Rory and JCC, they came downstairs and they were like fine. Like their haircuts left. Like John's was a little bit butchered around the back, but give him 2-3 weeks, he could get it faded. Rory had like long hair. So I was expecting like the Matty Healy mullet to come through, which would have been perfect. But no, Harry just decided just to cut into it, and the barber's downstairs cut him a nice one. Me, I was irreparable. It just had to go.
Fuck me. But I think
it's got to go back.
We haven't seen the video, but I think that if you've got the worst haircut, surely yours is the best.
I don't know. Like we'll see.
Because if I was on it, I'd have wanted them to fuck me up as much as possible, because then it'd be a funnier part of the video. Surely.
Yeah, of course. But I don't know how the edit's going to come through. Yeah. So like, if the edit's done,
left out.
Imagine he wasn't even in it.
the final like violation. No, if it was done like a way that I would like to edit a video, it will be a bit of each haircut.
Yeah.
That's the way that I think like Sidemen edits come through. It's like long format, so it'll be one person, then the next person, then the next person. I don't know. It really depends. Like if it's like one bit, then one bit, then one bit, then I'll get like a good portion, I'd say, because my hair's getting absolutely violated.
So what happened after? Because I think people would be interested to know, like, when a Sidemen shoot is filmed, you're the last one. So then I guess, do they do an outro after that?
Yeah, so they did it was like kind of like a small outro. I mean, the good thing for me was that I got a picture taken with them after, so like, I was the only one that got like a picture.
That's cool.
After like all the other boys.
Make-A-Wish.
Yes, pretty much.
Local boy meets Sidemen.
So yeah,
competition winner.
I mean, like, if all of that stuff that comes about, that'll be only a good thing for like me, I guess. It's just exposure at the end of the day. Like, I didn't go into it with expectations of like I'm going to get numbers from this. It's just like I'm going to go in, have fun, and if something good comes from it, then that'll be great.
So what happened after you've obviously finished filming?
They slapped my head a few times. I
saw when you were in a circle with them.
Yeah. I filmed an outro.
Cool.
I filmed an outro with them for my video. And that, they were slapping my head, and then after they were just like, Ethan was just laughing at me because I had to go back to film a Reddit video after, and he was just like, oh god.
Yeah, what was that like? Was it an Uber? Did you just get?
Yeah, got an Uber, just Uber home and then back to his, and then just film the video. But I don't know, man. Worst things could happen to a human being, but it's just I really did like my hair.
I'm mocking you afterwards.
Everyone's fucking having, as you can see, like everyone seems to find it hilarious. So like, I don't know, like I'm
all just bowing.
Yeah, I'm okay like that. I'm fully bald. If I had to, if it was like there was no barber on set, and I would have had to have like come home like that. Oh my god, holy shit!
Did anyone's eyebrows get touched?
No. So that's what the thing. Like, I was actually really grateful that he didn't touch my facial hair, because me without facial hair, like when I've got hair, is not a pretty sight. Like me without facial hair and also without head hair. Oh god.
Did Vic say anything afterwards?
Brother, he did. Dude, my text message that I've got from Vic, I sent him a text.
Why's your wallpaper Cam?
Oh, he did it.
He loves me, guys.
Yeah, I'm in love with Cam.
He fucking loves me.
Vic, I texted Vic and I sent him a video of me and Tom, and he said Tom knew. So I basically said in my little chat with Tom, I said, I don't think that Vic's going to be a bad one to have. Pretty much.
You should never underestimate the quiet one,
bro. The two nice guys, Vic and Toby, did the worst ones. Have you seen fucking Alex's trim?
Belt and anger.
Yeah. Is it not just because they want to just like prove that they're the fucking?
He looks like a late.
Wait, can we see Alex's trim? Will this be out by then?
Yeah. This would be out. But
he's got the front.
He's got his curtains, but he's monked.
And then he's got the England flag in the back of his head.
Yeah, obviously that's not permanent, but that was just for the video. But they just shaved everything from here backwards.
Has he shaved the front?
Bro, the back of his head is like
so he can still record videos and it looks normal.
Yeah, bro, but like the back of his head is like an infinity pool. You know, like his head just stops. It just goes down. It like really reminds me.
It's like an alternative universe.
Yeah, but he's actually like got like a Chinese man's head. You know, like the funny
tiny
thing.
Heads.
No, like
Alex is
quite
tiny.
A common thing. Like when I was in China, like the head shape just goes down. It's very funny.
Like the Oblivion.
It's not funny. Chinese people's heads are not funny. Just his head was quite funny.
Fucking hell, bald head really does change it, doesn't it?
Anyway,
get them out.
So Vic, I said, I hate you. He says, I'm sorry. I said, you're not though. And he goes, I really am. And I said, don't lie, it's okay. He said, I had to do it for the content. And I said, it's all in the name of the content. And we just carried on talking for a little bit. But
what about like after though? Like when he spoke to you?
Like just in the he was mocking it. He was just like, you look drippy. And I'm like, brother, I do not look drippy. I look awful. I was just like, I'm bald. Like, I'm really, really bald. I'm so fucking bald. And in the video, Ethan was just like, yeah, I haven't seen any girls of you at the moment. I was just like, not anymore. I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. My hairline, I was just like,
Has it had an impact on your DMs?
I have not put my head online.
That's what I'm interested to see. Are you going to pretend that you've still got hair and just post old photos?
No. Or just Photoshop hair onto it, just different hairstyles every week.
Or just post photos of Wayne Lineker.
Yeah.
Well, he's got hair, so who's winning?
Wayne Lineker's actually got more hair than me now. That is the saddest thing. No, I'm just going to own it. And
he's going to own it.
I have to, bro. I'm doing a video with Ethan next week where I'm going to teach him Kung Fu, which works.
On the Kung Fu, I want to talk to this because this podcast, like I think we mentioned a bit late, is all about you.
This podcast, guys, is all about me today.
Yeah, narcissistic prick.
Yeah, we were like, we'll do it on the side. I'm saying, no, me.
What I do love is how this is the most effort Charlie's ever put into preparation on a podcast before.
That's not true.
The one on about himself.
That is not
narcissist,
true.
Guys.
That is not true.